Alright guys, welcome back to another part of the 100% Wuchang series, and in this video we are gonna cover this whole area shaft. So go around first and pick up the bloodied paper. Let's go down. Now some enemies do blight damage here, so you're gonna put this and talk to her. Make sure to talk to her here
They say
to progress her quest line. Agree to help.
Thank the heavens. With your strength, I know you can rescue Ling. I'm sure of it. Oh, I'll sing it for Sister Smithies they are. Oh, I'll sing it for Sister Smithies they are.
Alright. So, I think we need to change our benediction to give Skyborn might on killing enemies. Yeah. Now, the enemies here does poison damage, so, and even the boss does so. So it would be good to have some poison break resistance, because if you get inflicted with poison break, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Big enemies here, they do poison break damage. So this guy is good here. Starting armor is actually pretty good, quite a balanced and overall 83, but we lose on slash and stab. Okay, I think this is fine. This is good. This is good. All right, minus 24, huh? Voice break. Don't want minus 24. I'm looking for least amount of. I think for now it is fine. You're getting good amount of poise break defense from other items, so it's all good. Alright, and here we can have some medicine for healing. Alright. You know the drill, guys. You know the drill. Beautiful. Now before we go further, we're gonna drop down So nothing over there. We are gonna go up. And then we're gonna go down here. A lot of traps in these areas. Yeah, a pain to, traverse. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. I want to equip my lantern here because it's kind of dark. Kill this dude over here and pick up the loot. I'm gonna drop down. And now we're gonna get ourselves a bamboozling. So we have to kill that bamboozling first and then take on a very tough guy here. Oh my god. Did I miss the bamboozling? No. Oh shit, I missed it. Alright, used the mortar. Actually, we have to come back again now to get that bamboozling. But we can do it later in the game. We don't really have to do it now. And then our purpose would be to just get the bamboozling. Forget about these enemies, just drop down and kill these dudes up. And get yourself a forgotten remembrance. And now this and this are shortcuts from the shrine. If you unlock this door, we are gonna go back to the shrine. So we don't really have to cover them right now. We can cover them as we progress through the game. Wait a minute, there is an enemy drop there. Pick it up. And let's go back to the shrine. So I'm gonna keep rampant as my discipline skill just to get... Actually, you know what? Let's change it to Earth Shatter. We can change it back to rampant when the boss comes. I'm gonna give this boss a try with X. And for benedictions, we already have what we need. For temper, we have what we need. Yeah, let's just rest. We'll get the bamboozling later on in the episode. So let's progress for now, because there is a trophy associated with bamboozling, so I want you guys to have it as well. Kill this guy, pick up the loot, and there are a couple of enemies fighting with themselves. And we can actually use the trap. Can use it again. This is the enemy I'm talking about that does points damage. And it's dead, but do not give that enemy any chance. That enemy can really mess it up. Wait for two boulders. And now there is an enemy on the left which is quite strong, so we are gonna oh my god, did she grab us? Hate those guys. Oh my god, man. Even with that much, she did twice break so easily on us. Actually, you can drop here and collect. You know what? Let's do that. So that we are done with this. So you can drop here, and you completely basically bypass the first area of this region, and this is something that we need to come later on in the game. So I'm just gonna use my feather pearl by after opening the door, and I'm gonna tell you when we are here that we completed this, right? So we are gonna visit later. So for now we're gonna go back to the last shrine. Yeah, let's get bamboozling as well, why not, since will be done with this kind of small nitpicks. What a pain in the ass area, yeah. Alright. We're gonna heal first because that enemy is a pain in the ass. Now we are gonna just focus on bamboozling. And we got ourselves the bamboozling. Let's go and drop down. We don't really need to kill this enemy again, even though you can easily with X. Then we are gonna go back to the shrine and rest. And we can spend the forgotten remembrance and the lost remains. Moving on, we'll continue this from the same path. We can let these two guys fight. Oh shit, this guy is focused on us. Wait for the two boulders. Come on in, I don't want to fight. Oh shit. Oh my god. I didn't realize he can follow us till here. Now let's kill these guys. Yeah, let them fight. Moving on. Okay, so there was a jar enemy. Before I could mention that guy, we killed the jar enemy. So take down the bird and get some orange feathers. Be very careful around these jars. They contain blight, homing, yeah, like this. They contain blight causing projectiles and they home in on you, so I think there is a ambush here, but you don't have to worry about it. I will not pick that loot up. There is another ambush here actually, but if you just stay in the, let her walk over that stuff. Now before we go and tackle that guy, let's pick that loot up, and there is one big one over here. We are gonna aggro her and then we're gonna go back just so we don't get blighted. We're gonna buff up, and now let's deal with this lady. Oh my god, that's what I was talking about. If you get poise break, you take a lot of damage. So these jars, they do a lot of poison damage. Alright, so upstairs here, we already came here into this room and picked up our golden chest. That's the shortcut I was talking about from the shrine. And now if we go from here, there will be the other one which goes through stairs. Now we want her to come to us because there are a lot of these grabbing enemies which, you know, which can grab us in the middle of our fight. What are these called? Ladies that grab us, right? Come. Oh, I know. Oh shit. Oh my god, bitch. Alright. Get that down. I was talking about these. If we had gone there, they would have grabbed us and made our life miserable. Oh shit, I swear to god I dodged. And this is gonna take us back to that room. There were two shortcuts I was talking about. One was stairs and one was which we covered in the next room, so don't really have to go that way. Moving on. Yeah, we'll come. Okay, we have to get that. It's a benediction. Be poised. Kill these guys. I think there will be 2 of them here. I believe we can call, lure one of them to us. Don't want to go there because of these projectiles. Let them come to us. Oh shit! I think both of them did poise break on us. But anyway, now I get to show you the shortcut, so don't expect us to die to those, at least. Maybe the bigger enemy, but not to those. Right, pick it up. As you can see, this is the shortcut I was talking about. Now we can make a run for it or wait for that enemy to cross over and then make a run for it. That's up to us. I would like to not fight that enemy again. And we'll just make a run for it while she's unaware. That's where we picked up our benediction, and let's go. Pick up our runes or whatever it is. Let's bring them here. What happened to your friend? Alright, so this is the door which doesn't open from this side. We'll unlock that later. Use this. Now we have to go over here. Go further. Nothing over there, by the way. Now before we go there, there is a shortcut here which we are going to unlock. Not here for, yeah, ignore me. We are gonna go further. Now here there will be an enemy. If you remember that Blunt or whatever that guy, Blug or whatever that third child was which we found in the shop bazaar, Cloudspire bazaar, there will be an enemy over here. But because we asked her to search for Chen Cheng, he's alive and he would be dead by now if we haven't done so. So there would be an enemy and you can pick up some loot from here, which I think is Mad Researcher's notes and yeah, Mad Doctor notes and, you know, the attire, Mad Researcher attire, I would say. So yeah, just to mention that out. And this is the place where we picked up the loot. Pick this up, pick this up. Alright, moving on. You're gonna drop down here, then we're gonna drop down here. And pick it up. Oh shit. Alright, so there is that hard enemy over to the right and straight is the shortcut. Depend on you. If you're really not confident about fighting this guy, take the shortcut. We are gonna take him over. Yeah, so here is the shortcut which I was talking about. You can just run past that enemy and come here. Because he gets stuck, he cannot follow you up. This is gonna open us back into that Mad Researcher room which we were talking about. Now we can go back just to show you. Now we're gonna go back and progress further. Danger up ahead, wait for the boulder. That is death, we cannot drop down there like we did earlier. Pick the loot up. Wait for the boulder. So that side there is nothing, you don't have to do that side, and go towards right, kill this guy up. Both the crystals are broken and now we're gonna make run for here. There is nothing over there, I have checked that myself, died once, but yeah, nothing over there. This up, open this. And we came from there and went through here. Now we have to progress here. All right. We're gonna wait for this guy. And we're gonna pick this loot. Kill this guy. And we're gonna go down first. Bunch of enemies to kill. What am I doing? Why didn't I switch my weapon? Let's pick the loot first. I swear to God, I hate these jars. Well, look at that, he dropped down. Let's eat the seeds to stop the blight. We are gonna go up. Kill this guy as well. This is the shortcut where we fought two of those mad researchers, and there we fought those two mad researchers. So we can now completely come down here. If we die, we don't really have to do the hard way now. All right. Moving down. Talk to this guy.
Fine timing indeed. There's something peculiar about this shaft. Now, alas, have you found any clues? No wonder. I see. There's more I don't understand. No, something must be. Did you? Although so forced, so we should return to the Bai Mansion. We should return to the Bai Mansion.
No, he's set for. No, he's set for a later area in the game. Nothing here. Access the shrine. And now we are near to that area where we picked up our golden chest. Do we have any upgrades? I think we can upgrade our weapon now. We cannot still, so we are gonna focus on. Yeah, I think we can get these two nodes as well. Okay, so let's move on further in the area. Now we're gonna drop down first, kill those guys. Pick the loot up. Kill this guy. Pick the loot. Kill this guy. And pick our benediction. Now we are back to the starting area. where we killed those two ladies. Rest if you need to, but we are gonna move forward. Now the big enemy is gonna show up soon, so we have to be very quick in killing this lady. And there is our big enemy. And pick this up. Brilliant red feather. And this is where we dropped from the area 1. And we would have gotten here by now. Now here we have Commander Honglan, whom we fought, one of the toughest enemies in the game. Now we need to help her by giving the key to this prison, and we need to kill a couple of enemies forward.
Deal with the guards outside.
Now we're gonna deal with them. Now we are gonna kill this lady first. Now we are gonna focus on the other one. This is having the key. Dungeon key, and pick the loot up. Go back.
What is it?
Hand over the key.
I'll stay here. Our debt is settled. The next time we meet, don't expect any mercy.
Coiled dragon pendant. I think that is a really good pendant. Increases the power of weapon skills. Well, let's have that.
Our debt is settled.
Which is basically the Empyrean Crusher skill which we are using. You need to examine here, so let's do that. I think this is also gonna give you a pendant, which is required for the trophy.
Sister, where are you? Oh, I'm scared.
Dragonfish pendant, which is increases your maximum stamina. Very good for our build, so I am gonna equip it. In fact, if I want to give up something, I would give up that to get our stamina now. Very good. Oh shit, missed her. Be aggressive with them, don't give them the chance. They're very nimble, otherwise this door doesn't open, so let's go further up.
You there?
That there is the boss, and we have to talk to this guy first.
Young'uns like you run trust me. You should a headline try plate but given to young one. Young one.
And this is the shortcut to the shrine. which is the shaft entrance, first shrine we have of this area. Now before we go, I think we have a couple of things to do. Talk to this guy about the research notes we found in this area. He has some use for them. All right, you didn't leave anything behind. Where are you? There you are.
Now, or perhaps if these.
Now we're gonna go back, extend the shop of Mr. Wuchang or whatever his guy's name is. The one we found in Lightzen Temple initially. Very difficult to remember those names though. He is in Snowy Passage.
Hey, you made it. You've been to the ship. Someone once let slip that it was full of treasure. Pah. Well, I figured I'd see about
And now
that.
you can buy
Yet
your
its mere tracks
snowfall
nearly have my head.
set, the big lady set. Let's see what all we have to buy. We can buy everything. Maybe we'll buy everything after the boss fight. Well, yeah, let's buy everything after the boss fight. I'm gonna
back
level up.
soon, you hear?
Teleport to Bride's Boudoir. Oh no, not Bride's Boudoir, shaft entrance we wanted to go. What a waste. What a waste of time. All right, and now we can take the lift down. Oh, wait a minute. No. Before we go down, we have to put our discipline to rampant. This is required for the first phase because Earth Shatter is not that great when it comes to bosses, but rampant is because this skill can send this boss as flying as well in the air. And for benediction we have good enough. This is good, and for this is good as well. And about the pendants, we have stamina, and for this we can use increase the attack power. Well, we can use this because she does make a roar and we don't want to get caught in it. So we can use this. Alright, these are good. Now talking about the boss, boss has two phases, basically 2 health bars. In the first phase, if you are a dual wield, you don't have to worry about it, it's pretty much a cheese. She does 1 projectile attack at the start of the round, and then all her attacks are clashable, so you can just mash your R1 way to the victory. For X build like us, we have to make use of rampant. Rampant sends this blast flying, and that gives us an opportunity to land a few more attacks, but we have to make sure that we are doing it when she is not attacking us. So a little bit more extra care needs to be done for X builds. And in the second phase, X build is gonna shine. She basically lunges at you 4 times and then she rests and does a beam attack that we can use to go behind her and do some axe attacks and then rinse and repeat. So that's how we're gonna tackle this boss. Let's see how it goes. We are gonna buff up. Let's see. She does voice break, and we are running some voice break defense. If required, we'll have to change our armor.
Yeah, my sister.
She almost always does this. Oh my god, I didn't change the discipline skill. Yeah, be very careful. She can do poise break, so you take a lot of damage. I forgot to change my discipline skill. Which is a shame actually. This is what I'm talking about. And then she's gonna do some crazy attack like this. Ideally, we should have been hitting her then. Oh my god. Yeah, now we can hit her. Put temper on. And yeah, first attempt guys, not that difficult of a boss fight in my opinion. And we didn't even use rampant, you know. We forgot to even put the discipline skill on our weapon. Using block, which we never used. Yeah, so you get a chisel which basically lets you change the, I think, benediction from anywhere and not from shrine. Yeah, so you can now change gems on your weapon from anywhere. Alright. Offer blood and rest. Some NPCs are gonna show up here. If you have been doing the quests correctly, NPCs are gonna show up here. Let's talk to this lady.
Ling and I. Ling was all we quarreled off in turn. But Ling even killed them. We'll stay for a song.
And you get Fang Yao's hairband and light gown, which is dope. And why not hairband as well? Look at that. Beautiful.
Sisters we are. Sisters will stay.
Now we can talk to him, but he's gonna teleport us to the next region, so we are not gonna do that. We're gonna do that in the next episode.
A tool for us to help us escape. Here I must stay. Here I must wait. Here in the dark with this terrible snake. Mama's mean. Papa is stern. There's nowhere left for me to return. Uncle, come and stay. For he's too high and far away.
Lady, I wanna talk to you. Can you be done with it?
But all he does.
Let's rest again and see if we are missing anything. I think she's done.
We'll stay for a song.
Alright. So now we want to teleport to a lot of places, and first we want to go and buy stuff from this guy. Whatever he's selling, we'll buy everything. We have the currency for it now.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Boy, this, although I might never use it. And I think we have bought everything here as well.
Come
Alright.
back soon.
Teleport to Reverend Temple. Then we are gonna go to Shoe Sanctum, pick up the boss stuff, and then we are gonna go move to the next area. Mountains Venu. So this concludes chapter 2, by the way. Nothing in the donation box. Talk to her.
About come out word of what you. I'm no fighter, but you, if you're up for it, check. If you're up for it.
Talk to this guy.
Rest that may your way, though I want, but there are. Should you?
Now we can go to Shoe Sanctum. Wait a minute, we need to talk to this guy as well. Yeah, he doesn't have any dialogue, but he just cries, mumbles and whatever. Moaning over something, and that's it. Nothing much. You will now see that the icon is disappeared on the map. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, so teleport ourselves to Shoe Sanctum. Now this guy is also gonna move to different place in 3rd chapter.
What treasures do you have for me today? Oh, this master I heard. Oh, the Madam of Snowfall Palace is dangerous.
And now we
I
can
fear
buy our
poor
own
Fang Ling's
Madame
fate was
Fang Ling
sealed
set.
the moment she stepped into those walls.
We can have that anti, red one.
If you've got more than you need,
Let's see how it looks. Although the white is the best. Well, red can also work, Looks good. Alright.
what treasures do you have for me
Got
today?
everything.
Let me make an assessment.
Get that voice break resistance, it's superb here. But I don't think we're gonna need it anymore, so. But we bought it anyway. No big deal. We can still level up. So let's level up, guys. How much do we need to level up? 6,000. Yeah, let's leave it. Anyway, so we are gonna put it back to Earth Shatter. We are gonna equip it for sure this time. And we can unlock these nodes. But I think what I would like to do is increase our vitality, Because we still have this node to upgrade with Radiant Feather, so we are good there. I think we can upgrade our vitality nodes to stay alive. Alright, so we are now gonna go back to Wedding Hall, talk to the old man, and he's gonna teleport us to the next area in the game. So I think this is a good point to wrap up this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you like the content. If yes, then please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.